Hello guys, this is our first video on how to use the present perfect, and I'm extremely excited and happy to guide you through this journey. As you may have noticed, I use the word journey a lot, and this is why I believe that life and learning a language is a journey. It means that you are at a certain place at a certain moment in your life, and then you go through the ups and downs, and then when you realize, you reach a much higher place after working really hard. So if you are willing, if you are open to work hard, I'm here to help you. Let's start it off. So let's activate our grammar. The topic is, as we know, present perfect or past simple, and the use of JEANY San Francisco. JEANY San Francisco, what is that about? Wait for it and you will find out the answer. What I'd like us to start is by talking about the three main reasons behind the present perfect. Okay? Reason number one. Past experiences, but we do not specify when. Okay? Reason number two, recent past actions. Reason number three, connection between the past and the present. Let's go over some examples to help us understand better. So when I'm talking about the use of present perfect and we don't mention the time, let's see these two sentences. I've seen Titanic, but my sister hasn't. What I'm saying is that I saw Titanic 2 days ago, 3 months ago, in 1990 something, but I'm not saying when. I'm saying I'm focusing on the result, I'm focusing on the action. So I say, I have seen Titanic. Alright then? I've been to Paris, but I haven't been to the Louvre Museum. What does it mean? I don't specify when. In my life, as a life experience, I've been to Paris, but I don't say when. Reason number two for the present perfect is recent actions. We say, I've lost my pencil. What I'm saying is that it happened recently, and I'm telling my friend, please can you help me out? I've lost my pencil. We're focusing on the action, the recent action. My niece has passed her final exams. You're giving some news, you're telling someone good news, and we are focusing on the recent action, a recent result of a past action. The reason number three behind the use of the present perfect is the connection between the past and the present. Let's go over some examples so that we can understand better this. I've lost weight recently. Recently is a word that doesn't mean now. It doesn't mean yesterday. It means a period of time that started before and there is a consequence in the present. That's why there is a connection between the past and the present. I've finished my exercise. You tell your teacher, teacher, I've finished my exercise. Can I go now? Or something like that. You finished before, but there is a connection to the present now. Now is what matters. Deal? Now it's time to compare the present perfect with the past simple, so that we understand in which situations we use one or the other. Generally speaking, revising the present perfect is going to be used concerning recent action with no specific time, as we have discussed before, and it's an action that started in the past and these actions are true now. Okay? The past simple, on the other hand, is a completed action in the past. It's finished and it's gone. And you specify when. And when I mean specify when, you're going to be using some of these keywords that will appear on the screen. These markers, these adverbs will tell you, oh, that's the past simple. Yesterday, we have 2 days ago, 3 months ago, last month, last year, and so on. These are the markers of the past simple. So let's go over some sentences to understand the difference between present perfect and past simple. When I say, I have eaten Japanese food, it means that you ate 2 months ago, you ate a long time ago, but in your life that's the most important point. I have eaten Japanese food, I've already eaten Japanese food. You don't say when, present perfect. Now, if I say I ate Japanese food, what I'm saying is that it's a completed action, and in the context, I may have said, yesterday, 2 days ago, it is part of the context. Someone asks you, when did you last eat Japanese food? I ate Japanese food 2 days ago. It should have the markers that I spoke about. Yesterday, 2 months ago, 3 years ago. Now I'm going to show you 2 sentences, and I'd like you to use either the present perfect or the past simple. Here are the 2 sentences. The first one is, J.K. Rowling, the verb is write, many books. The second sentence is, Agatha Christie, the verb is write, many books. Which one is the present perfect? Which one is the past simple? You can pause the video now and figure out for yourself. Well, the first one is in the present perfect because J.K. Rowling has written many books. She wrote the Harry Potter's book before. She's very successful. She's still writing many books, so it hasn't finished. She can still write more books. That's why we use has written. Agatha Christie, on the other hand, wrote many books. Unfortunately, she passed away. She cannot write more books. Therefore, we use the past simple. It's a finished, a clear finished action in the past. At the end of the video, you can do our Quizlet to help you internalize better these 2 concepts. Okay? Now it's time to go over JEANY San Francisco. Are you ready? JEANY San Francisco, in fact, is an acronym that will make you remember the use of the present perfect. So each letter stands for one adverb that we use with the present perfect. Starting with J. J is for just. Just we use in affirmative sentences. It's something that has just happened. As an example, he has just arrived from New York. So you're here, he calls you, hello there, how are you, John? Oh, you've just arrived from New York, that's amazing, come and see me. It has just happened. You see just, present perfect. E stands for ever, and we use in interrogative sentences. Let's go over one example. Have you ever been to London? You can answer, yes I have, or no I haven't, not yet. We use ever in affirmative sentences with the superlative. I'm sure you have seen this before. You say, oh, this is the best book ever. He's the best teacher ever. This is the best trip ever. Okay? A stands for already. Already we use in affirmative sentences. She's already read that book. We see already, present perfect. N stands for never. Never is used in affirmative sentences. My friend has never seen me sad. Y stands for yet. Yet we use in negative or interrogative sentences. Have you graduated yet? I haven't finished yet. I'm sure you've noticed that yet is used at the end of the sentence, either in the interrogative or in the negative. We have an adverb, still, that is used the same way, but the position is different. We say, I still haven't finished. There is a song by U2 that goes, I still haven't found what I'm looking for. S stands for since. We use in all types of sentences. I've known Tiago Moshe since February. And F stands for. And we say she has wanted to buy the house for years. This is our first video on the series how to use the present perfect. Every time you see Jeannie San Francisco, present perfect. Alright? Our ultimate goal is to improve our speaking skills. And as I told you before, it's a journey. You start now by learning the rules. You go to our blog and you do the Quizlet exercise. And as you do the exercises, you will internalize and activate the grammar. So I'm inviting you to go to our website. On the website, you'll see the Quizlet at the end of the post. What you have to do is to go over those questions and please write the answer that is between inverted commas. Okay? Thank you very much for watching our video and I hope to see you next time.